cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's collegeito. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge, though. You ain't finna get in nobody's collegeito. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Crip Mac. Full breakdown of how he earned that Hoover Killa tattoo on his forehead. Hood war stories. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Life of Crip Mac. Trevor Hurd was born February 23rd, 1993 in Rancho Cucamonga. Located 37 miles east of Los Angeles in San Bernardino County, Rancho Cucamonga is known for its high quality of life, excellent schools, and stunning mountain views. The city offers a blend of a suburban family-friendly atmosphere. The city is recognized for having low violent crime rates, making it the perfect place to raise a family. Rancho gained national attention in 2000 when it was featured as the city Craig relocates to in the film Next Friday. Although the movie is set in Rancho, it was primarily filmed in Santa Clarita.
It was definitely filmed in Santa Clarita, for sure.
In surrounding areas of Los Angeles. C-Mac's father walked out on him when he was just 2 years old, leaving him to be raised by a single mother. She had to be strong, as she described raising C-Mac as extremely demanding. Growing up, Trevor struggled with a range of behavioral issues.
Well, that's because something wrong with that boy and he needed a check.
His mother says he would sneak out so often that she eventually had to lock down the windows. It eventually led to him being sent to military school, where he was later expelled. After he would relocate to Houston, Texas with his mother, where they lived with their boyfriend. His mother hoped this fresh start would keep him out of trouble. This dynamic ended abruptly when Trevor's mom walked in on her boyfriend with another man. After that disappointment, she packed their belongings and relocated with...
Wait, hold the... Whoa. Let's run that back.
The movie is set in Rancho. It was primarily filmed in Santa Clarita and surrounding areas of Los Angeles. C-Mac's father walked out on him when he was just 2 years old, leaving him to be raised by a single mother. She had to be strong, as she described raising C-Mac as extremely demanding. Growing up, Trevor struggled with a range of behavioral issues. His mother says he would sneak out so often that she eventually had to lock down the windows. It eventually led to him being sent to military school, where he was later expelled. After he would relocate to Houston, Texas with his mother, where they lived with their boyfriend. His mother hoped this fresh start would keep him out of trouble. This dynamic ended abruptly when Trevor's mom walked in on her boyfriend with another man. After that disappointment, she...
That is incredible. That is incredible. The trauma of...
packed their belongings and relocated with Trevor to a relative's home in Katy, Texas. C-Mac allegedly began false claiming 60s after connecting with a family friend who lived in Southwest Houston. The friend was a member of the 60s out of Houston, and C-Mac was using his address to go to a certain school at the time. C-Mac was hanging with them for about a year until it got revealed that he was never officially put on. C-Mac packed up and headed back to California, eventually settling in Chino where he attended Fontana High School. While in Chino, C-Mac started his own set known as the Chino Gator Crips, adopting green as their color and a gator as their logo. It's believed he was operating on his own, and it remains unconfirmed whether anyone else ever joined. He then would enter a phase where he was claiming various sets, from claiming 5 Deuce Hoovers to the Trey 5-7 Crips and 7-1 Chino villains. Crip Mac was getting around. He soon began pursuing music, turning to rapping.
Like a trip in the face, on the 82, front to the ladies, S-gon to the back, right to the left, walking to a swag, I'm fresh to death, chump change, I ain't seen none yet, I'm a rich roller, And that's the best. Booming S-Tank. My neck, shining like a brand new Rolex. Hop on my bike and gotta get going. To the VIP music sound.
He eventually moved to South Central Los Angeles to live with his girlfriend. It was during this period that he joined the 60s, but within a year he was put off for allegedly snatching an old lady's purse. He would have
Crip Mac just wanted to gangbang, bro. Crip Mac just wanted to gangbang. Any gang that would have allowed Crip Mac to be a part of that gang, Crip Mac would have been from that gang.
eventually joined the 5-5 neighborhood Crips. The 5-5 neighborhood Crips are a part of the 50s. They are considered a small to mid-sized hood at best. They are virtually surrounded by enemies, but are mostly known to beef with the Hoovers, Troubles, and Brims. Although both sides have taken losses over the years, the Van Ness gangster Brims have historically applied consistent pressure on the 5-5 neighborhood Crips. After his put on, Crip Mac would show out to try and prove himself. Shortly after, he would get arrested in October of 2017. This would be for 1 count of attempted robbery and 1 count of criminal threats. A month later, he would take a plea deal on the attempted robbery. He was given 16 months in prison and be released in summer of 2018. When he got out was around the time he got his infamous Hoover Killa stamped on his forehead. The tattoo was a bold statement, and many people think he signed his death wish. His mother was especially concerned for his safety.
So you feel like that the tattoo and all that, the Hoover hate kind of, we want to talk about this?
I hate him so much, you guys. You have no idea. When I saw him walk in with that tattoo, my heart broke. I thought to myself, this is it. You know, this is the end of him. He's doing something so intense, something so major that can't be. It's permanent.
Yep. That nigga walked in with that shit on his forehead. That would be permanent. That would be the whole point of this tattoo, is for it to be permanent, for sure.
Yeah. He didn't give you no warning or nothing. He just walked right in with it.
And I feared for his life every day.
Pretty much fuckers know it's play ball. I'm just gonna keep it 55th straight.
What made you want to do the forehead, though? Like, that's full-on commitment to this lifestyle, right? Every cop that ever looks at you for the rest of your life is going to be thinking that you're the most craziest mother ever. Why do it to yourself?
Well, I'm to this 55th Street. I'm dedicated to this. You hear me? I'm dedicated to this right here. And, you know, whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. You hear me? Like I said, I'm never covering it up. It's never coming off.
Never.
Off age, whatever. Hey, niggas want a penitentiary blast in the county, whatever. You get to that penitentiary, you got to burn this it ain't coming off.
To add insult to injury, around 2020 when he started building his social media buzz, Crip Mac started sending internet shots at known faces from the Hoovers, including Jap 5. This led to a series of back and forth exchanges between the two, with C Mac ultimately calling him out for a fade.
Let C Mac, you're a bum.
It's crazy that Crip Mac did all that trolling with Jap 5 to end up getting his ass whooped. Not losing. Nigga, you end up getting your ass whooped. Nigga, Jap 5 whooped your fizzy.
Would never fight you. You're a bum. If you want to fight me, you're going to have to come with some money. Like a lot of money. Because I'm not fighting no broke ass. Like, look at me. So I look like I don't fight a broke ass. What you need to do is come put your face in my hand so I can slap the out you.
Initially, Jap 5 didn't take C Mac serious and claimed something was off about him.
Don't mention it. That nigga ain't nobody. That nigga bum. Obviously, he got a mental problem. You be seeing that cat talking to the cat. That nigga. Look, I was watching Groove. I'm like, oh, Groove a gangster. I seen that chin on his forehead. I'm like, ooh, who is that? Like, nigga, don't get up on cut. Then I watched the video of Groove. He told his dog, he told his cat, pay attention to the camera. I'm like, oh yeah, you can't that, Groove. I'm like,
nigga said he told his cat, pay attention to the camera. That's funny as fuck.
First scene I thought Groove was a gangster. That nigga grabbed the cat and said, pay attention to the camera.
Rapper Treyway from the Hoovers also spoke about C Mac not being a legitimate threat.
Personally, because he gives away to the community, I see him do a lot of good. If you were to personally see him out, it wouldn't be any anything crucial, right? You don't think it would be anything? It wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't be no real smoke if you were to see him out.
Yeah, ain't no smoke, man. C-Mac is my boy. He just be doing all that weird. Me and C-Mac, bro, he just call me. I don't know, he a weirdo. He's just a weirdo. That's my boy though, man. He's just going through some shit. I think he's dope.
Yeah, now him having Hoover Killa on his forehead, right? When your neighborhood first seen that, I know that was the topic of discussion for a while, right?
I mean, it was just weird, like, that C-Mac on, we don't know you like that, like,
You ain't.
he's supposed to be our boy and all that, like, weirdo.
Crip Mac's behavior may at times appear sporadic, which has been attributed to childhood diagnoses of schizophrenia, paranoia, and bipolar disorder. But nonetheless, the jarring continued, and things between him and Jab seemed to be escalating beyond the internet.
You can't see that Crip Mac has mental health issues, you just don't want to see it.
This would quietly build the foundation towards the inevitable collision between Jab and C-Mac. In March of 2021, C-Mac would be arrested and charged with possession of a firearm. While in county jail, he crossed paths with Bad News from 6 Deuce Brims, and the encounter left him with a knocked out tooth. Jay Hood from Stevenson Village provided details surrounding the incident.
C-Mac older than me.
Now, Crip Mac takes all his phase. Does he win all his phase? To be whatever. But he does take all his phase. I'll give him that.
He's in the court tank. YG Nut is in the court tank. Big Bad News from 6 Deuce Brim is in that court tank. Anybody know Bad News? They know. Yeah, that's Baghdad. And he tripping. Especially on Gilligans like him. He tell like, hey, buster ass in the ring. Bad News throw it up. Walk up on C-Mac. C-Mac like about to try to ball up. Bad News hit it. C-Mac said, oh my toe. And fall. Like play dead or something. I don't know what he was trying to do. Bad News like, yeah, no brim. Knocked his tooth out. A little green purple tooth was on the floor. And another little piece was in his knuckle. And it's important to practice good hygiene. But I don't know if that was like a defense strategy because, yeah, Bad News won the fight. But he lost the war because days after that, Bad News' hand swelled up like a balloon. And he had like almost had the gangrene, damn near ready to amputate his hand. Oh my God. Oh, I'm done, I'm good. Oh, fight, Crip, I'm good. Then, my partner, my round, Tiny Thanger with the banger. So those who don't know Tiny Thanger, he's a gangster from Fadu's Hoover. He's like 5'3", Mexican, tattoos on his face. He's on that. Now, you know, they both from the 50s, so it's on. He see him, and he got that on his forehead. C-Mac, first of all, you all over social media dissing with this on your forehead. Now you walk on the 3000 floor, and you trying to hide your forehead. You can't hide your forehead, stupid.
In June 2021, he would post bail and would ultimately plead no contest to his charge and receive 2 years of probation. In March of 2022, he would be arrested again for possession of a firearm and possession of ammunition. He would take a plea deal in July and be given 2 years. This time while incarcerated, he would run into Jab, and they would have their highly anticipated showdown. C-Mac made a series of bold intentional threats leading up to this, so Jab went through hoops to ensure it happened.
That high power you're not even a boy from Snoop. You're not even a from Snooper. If I'm running for a Jap in that jail, I'm a grab cub. I'm a choke cub with all my might, and I'm a knock her out on neighborhood Crip, and that is what it is. Aggressive. And I'll spit on you and burn that snoring rag. And it goes.
That did not age well for Crip Mac.
Just like this. So mention Jap 5 again. The Custer with the tongue ring and cut him out. Oh, Custer ass.
Their encounter was one-sided as Jap overpowered C-Mac, an outcome that appeared to change his tone moving forward.
For sure.
So it go just like this on neighborhood Crip. So I square up with Cuz on her. Cuz real calm on her. Cuz do a stretching and everything on neighborhood Crip. on hood. So, cuz, he square up on Husters. I come in at cuz on hood. I'm swinging. Cuz, I got technique, so cuz dodge it on Husters, cuz. I get cuz a couple times on Husters, cuz, like, on Husters, cuz do like some shit like that, cuz on neighborhood Crip, and cuz come in, cuz hit the chin, cuz hit the temple, and hit somewhere right here, cuz on neighborhood Crip. He threw me down on neighborhood Crip. I'm trying to get up on Husters. I look over because I think it's a homeboy from 40s, but it's clearly understood the 40s. They let me know, and they let Lupe know that Custer nigga wasn't from 40s, cuz he just a Lancaster claiming. So the fact he's not from 40s, he's just a Custer out of Lancaster on Husters. So we clear that up. So I realized why Cut didn't want to fight Jap and didn't want to take no back fades on neighborhood Crip. So I'm on the ground on neighborhood Crip. I'm looking for Cut.
You mad at this nigga because you got whooped out and he don't want to fight the nigga that just whooped you out? What if he seen that and was like, nigga, I don't want to be a part of this. You see what you just did to this nigga? I don't do that to me. I'm cool. I don't want no problems.
On hood, like Cut, because pretty much Cut in the county jail, Cut, there's a homie right there on neighborhood Crip, Cut, they gonna take a back fade, Cut, or they not gonna let a nigga fire on you on the ground. You fight me? On Husters, I fall. I'm trying to get up. Jap not letting me up the whole car, neighborhood Crip. And I realized, cuz, don't only know boxing, cuz, also know that UFC shit. Oh, neighborhood Crip, cuz, fire me. I'm like, oh, cuz. Oh, neighborhood Crip, cuz, keep fire on me on hood. Then as soon as I get up, they gonna tell me, you ain't no real Hoover Killa. That's when we got down again. We went back and fifth in the corner. And that's when it stopped. After it stopped, I said, goddamn. I said, on neighborhood Crip, you hit hard, Jap. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like a toddler hitting me in the face with a hammer. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you.
It was like a toddler hit me in the face with a hammer. That is incredibly hard. That's painful.
And he showed me his Golden Glove boxing things on his leg. I'm like, damn, on hood. And I remember different people was letting me know that Cole was really like, on Husters actually a boxer, Cole, on hood. You know, that's how that shit went.
Win, lose, or draw, many commend C-Mac for never turning down a fade. He'll show up when it's crunch time, like when his Chino Gator claiming days were exposed, and he had to face a DP from his set. He showed up and took it head on.
My issues, Cal, neighborhood Crip, Mama Bear, you know I used to see from 60s and all the other shit. Guess what? You in the gangbanging world, you fight, you catch a DP, and that's it. It's all.
Hey, but Crip Mac never ran from any of his issues. He never ran from any of his phase. He never ran from any of his scandals. That nigga stood 10 toes for everything. So I'll give it to him. He gonna go to the fire.
Huh? No, I'm not. You gotta catch a discipline. A discipline means you're still from the hood, but you gotta fight to prove it. Yeah, I'm still from the hood.
And it's just because of the stupid videos when you were younger.
Well, I did diss everybody, Mama Bear. There's nothing about it. But you know what I can say? Baby Snaps, he made sure everything was all right.
He ordered it.
No, he made sure it was all right to where it was. It looked like it's bad. It could have been worse. But considering, since I've been from there, I've been going in and out of jail, fighting enemies. I've been representing. You know, I never did no weird shit. But yeah, when I was younger, you know, I was.
This is an interesting conversation to be having with one's mother, for sure.
Mama, your heart shouldn't hurt. Everything goes. See, all right, it's over with.
Crip Mac was released in June of 2023 on parole, but in September he was arrested again for possession of a firearm and bailed out shortly after. At his court hearing in December, his gun charge would get dismissed, but outside the courtroom he'd be arrested again. This time he was hit with federal charges, stemming from him being in possession of a ghost gun in 2023.
We're going to take him to Marshall's. He's not have any problem. So down the street, I appreciate First Street, and then you're going to go see a judge today, and they're going to
let me out today.
More than likely. That's what I've seen.
They're trying to switch it to a federal case.
Yes.
Good.
Just federal. Yeah, exactly.
But it kind of works just like this, so he'll probably get raided and most likely, since it's nothing crazy violent, he'll probably get fired.
Mac ended up going to jail. He didn't get bonded out.
After pleading guilty, he would receive 2 years and 9 months in the federal prison. While in prison, C-Mac programmed and handled his gang business. He got his term extended and had to spend time in the hole for going on a mission. C-Mac was released from prison in February of 2026. He immediately got to work, linking back up with Adam 22, doing various interviews and streams. Aside from entertainment, C-Mac also gives back to the community, regularly spending time in the streets feeding the homeless. Now a father, his focus has shifted toward taking care of his responsibilities. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like.
Shout out to Hood Word Stories, man. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal is right down to the left. Y'all know the rest.
Protest ass, man. We on the ass, protest ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intentions, I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.